I've waited a very long time for this moment. The moment where I found who the Ice Wizard really is. Lord Beardo.
What's up, everybody? Lord Beardo.
The lady here.
Guys, today we got a brand new Clash Royale video featuring the Lumberjack. We got him 2 weeks ago in a terrible grand challenge on live stream, but we got a legendary through it. Now, also in this video, we get an uncontrollable amount of battle rams, which is kind of crazy.
Two new cards.
So maybe we'll have to mess around with something with the Lumberjack. I mean, the battle ram Erasure. But, you know, the Lumberjack card, I gotta go out on a limb and say he's not really one of my favorite cards. Borderline I hate him.
Well, I think that's because you lost, like, every match you've tried to play.
Dude, the Lumberjack card is so specific. And what we did is we went online and we grabbed a bunch of Lumberjack decks that we found, a lot of older ones, and we tailored them to her horrific playing style.
What are you doing?
So that's basically what happened. We took some online players' Lumberjack decks, and then we just lost continuously with them for, you know, game
Are we
and
gonna
game again.
put you guys through, like, a bunch of losses?
No, we already did that. We're
Okay,
not going to torture anybody anymore. But check out all these losses. What we're going to do is we kind of learn how to fight with them. We learn the playing style just a tad. And one of the things that we matched him up with, which worked out really well, was the Lava Hound. And the Executioner stops the Lava Hound really well. So
the Executioner stops everybody really well.
The Executioner stops the Lava Hound
like,
really well.
Off with the head!
Off with the heads, and he throws the little axe. But we are going up against George right here, and we are going to smash. No, we'll find out if we smash this guy. We don't even know yet. You don't even know yet. You don't know. But we're going to go ahead and play our minions behind our tower, and the main objective in our Lumberjack deck is to get our elixir pumps down. The elixir pumps must go down.
One more time.
Yes.
The elixir pumps must go down.
down. Now he's using his mini P.E.K.K.A. and his Hog, and he's got his miner, and he's already doing a ton of damage on our left tower. And we got the minions going over the top of the bridge with the Lumberjacks.
All right.
And we're doing a pretty decent job on that side with those guys, you know?
I know.
And we are going to try our best to see if we can kill his tower. Now, he gets his wizard that's going to come down, and one thing, and initially what happened was is I played against a couple of my clanmates, and they were basically telling me nicely that I was terrible, and that I was...
They were nice about it, though?
No, they weren't nice at all. They were telling me that I was using my poison spells wrong. Now, this guy has a Lumberjack in his deck as well, and he is more of a ground and pound, and we have more of an air attack style of Lumberjack deck, and it doesn't work out very well for us in this particular one.
Then why are you showing us
Because
this?
you have to see what it takes to lose and win. And also, look at how strong Homeboy's cards are. He's got 11 minion horde. Like, come on, dog. We're working with 9 still, dude.
I know, it's our cards. We have bad cards. Can we blame it on that?
We have pretty decent cards now, but we haven't leveled them up.
Not good enough cards to win in tournaments.
I was talking to my buddy today, King Dam. You know King Dam?
I know King Dam.
And he was telling me that that he is a little frustrated with the game as well.
Are you frustrated with the game?
Are you frustrated with Clash Royale at all? Because I feel like they make it really difficult to get all the legendary cards, and everybody knows that we started playing Clash Royale on this channel, if you're following this channel, because of a Galadon challenge that happened out in San Francisco, and that was that we would get legendary cards before 1,000 wins.
We did.
Which we did. But unfortunately, out of all the legendaries, we didn't get any of the good ones. Well, we got the Ice Wizard, who's good, and we got the Graveyard, who's really good.
Maybe Supercell knows your account number, and they're like, we're not going to give him anybody who can do anything.
That sounds like my voice when I do that. And what happened is we never got the princess, we never got the log, and we never got the miner.
So we just keep losing!
So we actually pull off a sweet victory here by putting the poison spell down. I threw a curveball, dog. I can't just I can't just roll these games out to you and expect you to know everything.
Not in the market for curveballs. If I wanted to play baseball, I'd play baseball.
This is true. We're not playing baseball.
I'm not even playing Clash Royale. I'm a spectator.
You are more than a spectator.
Oh,
You're a
thanks.
pretty face.
Thank you.
Oh, grazie.
Oh, strong handshake.
Oh, strong hand. So here we go. 91 ice spirits, 161 arrows, 28 battle rams. Strong shake.
28.
20. Strong shake. We are getting it done. We are doing what we need to do. And we are learning how to use the lumberjack. Yes, this Midgie. So what I have been doing is I just threw away all my decks that I'm really used to using.
Good for you.
And I'm trying to just continuously lose with all these new cards. And one thing that I want to do is put a Sparky deck together as well. So if you guys...
love that, Sparky.
I like the theory of Sparky, but I've never actually used the Sparky successfully.
I like the fact that Sparky looks like Thomas the Train. It like really gets back to my childhood roots.
Yeah, so Thomas the Train, if you guys like a Sparky deck or know a Sparky deck, throw it down on the bottom, all right?
We're going to try it. You're going to try it. I'm going to watch you try it.
Yeah, and we're going to see what we can come up with here. Now, we are going up against another dude, and what I decided to do was try and win all the time. And
but this time in particularly, you tried to what?
So the Hog deck, we're fighting against the Hog deck. We're going to place our Lava Hound down in front of our Mega Minion. Now the Princess, and here he is the Executioner. Now the Executioner is one of those cards that destroys the air. Just watch. The lava pup blows up and all the minions are dead. I mean, the pups are dead instantly.
That's because the Executioner's like, over dead!
Overpowered to say the least. I'm going to zap him up to try to slow this guy down a little bit, but they're going to smash this left-hand tower pretty easily. The Witch and the Executioner.
We should take that guy's deck.
Well, I think I actually tried to take somebody's deck. See, the thing with the decks, the thing with the Lumberjack deck, and we have two of them that we use, and both of them have the Elixir Pump in it. So the Elixir Pump works out really well if you can get both the pumps down and charge up your Elixir.
We're charging.
But if somebody knows what they're doing and they use a Fireball or a Rocket or a Miner and takes your pump down.
Yeah. What does that mean?
Like that.
Ew.
Try it.
No, I'm a lady.
That means you lost and lost bad. When you hear that noise, it's mainly because you lost and lost bad. It's like it's like one of those surprise in your drawer.
Ew! You're gross.
Right hand side, we're gonna go with the poison, but we decide not to. We have absolutely no way of taking this guy down because he has the Executioner. It is such a problem for us. Now, he kites two of our minions with his Valkyrie, and then here comes the Executioner.
Oh.
And it's just so hard to do anything with that Executioner because the moment the lava pup blows up, the Executioner kills all. I mean, the Lava Hound, the lava pups are dead in 1 second later, dude.
He's wielding that boomerang.
I know, and it's like, and I put down another Lava Hound and mess around on this side. I'm going to go ahead and play the minions on the right side to stop his Hog, but it's not going to work out well for us because that Executioner, and look at, the Executioner's even hitting the Mega Minion behind him. How does that make any sense? The Executioner, in my opinion,
Nerf him.
OP.
Nerf.
He's broken Supercell. And
Wait. We should just be using the Executioner if he's that strong.
Well, we were using the Executioner, but then we wanted to do something different.
Forget that. We need to do what wins.
So we get smashed, dude. The
I'm over it.
Executioner is the perfect card to counter air attack, in my opinion.
Okay.
You know, and you know what? I was thinking about this, and I was saying to myself, well, no wonder they make the new card so strong.
So everybody wants to buy them.
Exactly. I mean, why would you create a bad repetition?
We're on to your screams.
Why would you create a bad repetition for yourself with new cards being bad? Reputation. They're kind of both the same now.
No.
Because repetition of bad cards.
A bad repetition reputation.
A bad reputation.
Reputation.
Of a reputation.
Of a reptilian.
I'm just making words up now. So we are
I think you better start making new decks up.
We are going to continue using our Lava Hound Lumberjack deck because what happened was I felt like I was just kind of using it bad, really kind of bad. Sometimes when you use the Lumberjack and Lava Hound together, it works out really well. And this particular match was so much fun.
I guess just when you're playing the Executioner, nothing works.
No, there's cards that work against him perfectly. Like what I've kind of figured out about this game is like if you have a specific deck and somebody else has the perfect counter, you can't beat that person. So it's all about just like knowing who you're playing against if you're doing friendly challenges or, you know,
but there's no way to know on the fly.
Well, that's the point of the game. Like you're just gonna have to like enjoy a deck and lose. Like you can't just win all the time.
I don't think anybody likes to lose.
Well, of course, nobody likes to lose. But check out this right-hand side. When the Lumberjack actually dies, he's going to charge up those lava pups, and they are going to destroy that tower. We got it all the way down to 504. So it's good. Like, if he doesn't have the counter, which is the Executioner mainly, and sometimes the Inferno Tower was a bit of a problem for us as well. But Homeboy is going to use his Royal Giant. We're putting down our Elixir pumps. Yo, I'm playing my Clash of Clans at the same exact time. I've never had to next so many legendary bases before.
Why did you next?
Because we're doing a vid, yo. We're getting our video down. We got to stop this Royal G. He plays the log in anticipation of us having our skeleton army, or Skarmy. Can you say Skarmy?
Scar.
A little bit of Skarmy. And I personally missed the Royal Giant. They nerfed him. I think they nerfed him. They changed him. I thought the Royal Giant was a lot of fun.
I really missed the Ice Wizard.
Yeah. You do miss the Ice Wizard.
He was my favorite guy. Now he's gone.
He's not gone. We're just messing around with some new legendary stuff. Now, we took that right-hand tower with the poison. And one thing to use with this deck, if you guys do try this deck, use the poison on defense until the first minute. I got a tip from one of my buddies in the clan, and he told me that because he beat me with I wasn't doing anything smart, and I wasn't using the poison on defense. I was just using it offensively.
Right.
And he was like, hey, use the poison defensively for the first minute till you learn their deck. Yeah, Azza gave me this tip. And then I beat him with the very next hand using the strategy that he said.
It was a good tip.
It was a great tip. If only he would give more tips. That would be even better.
We need your tips.
So we got the tower, the King's Tower, down to 726. The Royal Giant is going to fight our Tombstone. We put down our minions.
Ooh, that was
and our Lumberjack is going to do some work, but his Royal Giant is crushing our tower, guys. We salvaged it, though. We made it happen. He got us down to 52. He blows up our tower with 1 second left. We go into OT. We got our poison spell down. His tower is all the way down, under 500. Our Lumberjack is a perfect defensive card against troops that only attack towers. So Giants, Royal Giants, Hogs. Lumberjack is dominant because dude is like, yeah. He's so fast. He just, He just bashes you with his little hatchet. So we're going to put our Lava Hound down. We're going to play on his side of the map. We're going to keep pressing and pressing because we have that poison spell. And we're going to be able to take off damage on his tower. His log didn't really do anything. I wish we had the log. They've already nerfed the log. I didn't even get to use the log in its full effect.
Wow.
You're such a bitter CR player.
I am a bitter CR spectator.
So we were pretty pumped about the couple wins that we started stacking up with this deck, and we are starting to learn some different things about the game, you know?
But the game's always changing, so how can we really stay cutting edge?
Well, you just learn the attributes of every card, so then you could stay.
All right, I gotta go study.
All right, we're out of here. We gotta learn about the cards. Now, we are stacking our gold up pretty well, which we're going to use to upgrade our Battle Ram, because I want to mess around with the Battle Ram deck. Like I said, Supercell, when they put a new card out, they're constantly making it overpowering. So we might as well stay on the early. The early bird catches the worm. And guys, give it a try. Who knows? Maybe you can come up with a good Lumberjack Lava deck. When there's the Lumberjack.
That will beat the Executioner.
Yeah, and if you have a really good Lumberjack deck that you think fits our playing style, which is bad, simple. It needs to be simple, and it needs to be it needs to win mainly and mainly be simple.
And mainly win.
And mainly win. That's just pretty much it.
That's what we're into. Winning.
And if you enjoyed this video, do go check out some more. And
if you enjoyed this video, you're winning.
You're already winning.
We love you.